Hey guys, Mike Glazebrook here. I'm going to do a video for you guys on how to shave with a straight razor. I have grown a nice long beard out for you, and I have this straight razor here that I bought off Amazon. I got it a while ago, and I can't quite read the name. I will put the link down in the description. I'll figure out what brand it is and put it down in the description for you. And I'm also using Derby blades for this straight razor. And like I said, I'll have links for both of these down in the description for you as to where you can get those if you want to buy a straight razor. There's a lot of them out there, so do some searching on your own. I'm also using some Williams mug shaving soap. It's a pretty cheap soap that I got from a local grocery store, and it lasts a really long time. One of the best things about using a straight razor for shaving, or using a safety razor like I have here, is you can shave for a really long time with it, and it's really, really cheap. I bought all of these things, and I also have a whole bunch of razor blades for this safety razor. They're Dorco razor blades. I bought this many of those. And I'll put links to all of this stuff down in the description. But I got all this stuff for, I'm kind of guessing here, I think less than $20. But I will put all the links in the description and the prices, so you guys will be able to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First off, I'm going to pick up the phone here. Use the camera on my phone for this. I just filled up the sink with hot water, and I got some good lather going with my shaving brush there. And I'm going to set the phone back down so I don't shake you guys up too much. And I'm also going to be shaving using the video on my phone, so cut me a break if it's a little difficult for me. But anyway, I grew a nice long beard out for you guys, and I got my lather here, and I'm going to go ahead and just lather up. Now, with this long of a beard, I'm not sure if I really should start with lather. I should actually trim my beard down a little bit, but I'm leaving it this long for the purposes of this video. I'm just going to start with one side here, and I might only do one side because to try to keep the length of the video down. If I start getting much past 10 minutes, I'll probably just cut myself off. Alright, so okay, I got some lather on the side of my face here. Now, the trick with the straight razor is low surface area, so you can get pretty parallel with your face like this, and you just go in and make sure you're using a fresh one. I use a fresh one every time. And if you start to feel a snag, don't keep going because you might be cutting yourself. Okay, look at that. Beard coming off. Okay, now I'm not going to want to try to wash this hair down the sink because it will clog your drain. Look at that. If you do start to feel a snag, like I said, back off a little bit, and you just tilt, just give less surface area to your blade. You want it to be fairly smooth going across, otherwise you could be cutting yourself, and it's really easy to do to cut yourself. So you want to be a little careful with that. If it's not going fairly smooth, and it will tug a little bit, especially on like my hair right now, since I have so much of it. I mean, it's tugging on my hair a little bit, not like it would be if you were using just like a normal shaver. Like a normal modern shaver, I should say. Like a Gillette or something like that. It's going to tug a little bit more than that. But if you feel it actually catch your skin, don't keep going, because these are very, very sharp and they will cut you. Okay. Okay, another trick with a straight razor is if you want to get a closer shave, I don't recommend going against the grain of your hair, so don't go straight up like that, but do go across the grain. Feel a good tension on your skin and drag it across. Now never pull or go this way. You will cut yourself bad. And that might go without saying, but I'll tell you, I've done it before. Not like to the degree I just showed you there, but you accidentally just go a little bit that way. This is where it starts to get difficult on the phone camera. And to be honest with you guys, the reason that I have that other razor is because I do the bottom part here, usually with the safety razor, because it's a little bit easier. You still get a pretty close shave, and you can cut against the grain with that and get a close shave with that. I'll go ahead and do this other side. I can tell you right now, I don't think that I'm going to be able to get the whole thing done. Maybe I'll do the mustache part. Now guys, I'm not an expert at this. There are people out there, and probably YouTube videos of people of doing this that are experts, so feel free to watch them too. But I wanted to show you that this is something that you can do and save money doing as somebody that's just an average kind of Joe person. I do not have much experience with this at all. I've had this straight razor. I've had it for quite a while, but I don't use it all the time. I use that safety shaver a lot, and actually maybe I'll do some of that too, just to show you what I'm more used to. Oh, I said I was going to do the mustache part, didn't I? Okay, here we go. Okay, now if you're careful, you can see I am going over parts, multiple times. But some of that has to do with the fact that I have really long hair and I just have to hit it multiple times. But as long as you're careful, and I can't hardly talk right now, as long as you're careful, you can do some of that. You just keep the surface area of the razor pretty flat, especially with long hair like this, because you should be able to do this fairly easily. Now when you first start doing this, and even like me now, I'd be surprised if I got all the way done with this without bleeding a little bit, but the more you do it, the better you get. Okay. Well, let's see if I can finish shaving with my safety razor and still keep my time down on this video. So, as you can see, did a pretty good job. And you guys are excusing me a little bit because of shaving on my phone, but that's the gist of shaving with a straight razor. Just kind of do that until your face is clean. All right, so pretty easy. You can do that many times on the cheap. All right, and here's the second thing that I do. I use this safety razor. All right, and I'll show you how easy this is. Now I'm not using a fresh blade here, but these I actually do use a couple times. And with the straight razor, I do one new blade every single time I use it. But with this, you shave just like a normal shaver, and you bleed a lot less from the beginning. But a lot of people like the straight razor shave because of, well, the appeal of it. It's kind of cool to be able to do it. It's fun as well. The other thing is it's actually a little bit cheaper than this to buy it, and some people actually feel they can get a closer shave with it. Now I feel usually that I can get a close enough shave with this, and that I can do it faster, as you guys can see. And I'm kind of doing the same technique. And you do have to learn this too, because it's just one blade. It's not multiple blades like some commercial, like very commercial shavers. All right, let's get the mustache done. I look like a fool. It's just one blade, so you do have to learn your skin and the surface tension of the blade against your face. Now with this much hair, I'm having to rinse it off a whole heck of a lot. But it does go pretty fast, and you can spin it over like I just did and keep going. With the straight razor, you only get one pull down. But as you can see, the straight razor was a little bit better at taking off a bulk of hair. And in fact, I might have to go back to it because I can tell this razor's starting to get dull on me. My brand new straight razor will still be sharp. So let's go back to that for a little bit. So this is turning into a mishmash video. And it is difficult to get this using a phone. See how smooth that is right there? That's pretty good. If you take your time, you can get this all over your face. Alright, now, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to finish up for you guys, because I do want to keep this video shorter than 15 minutes. So I'll just keep going a little bit, and you guys can watch if you want, if you're still here. But if you like this video and if you learned anything from it, please subscribe to my channel. If you want to ask me any questions about shaving with a straight razor or where to get some of this stuff, or what you think about a certain product, let me know in the comments. And look in the description for the links for this straight razor. You should be able to, you can buy them from the links that I leave in the description. Alright. Now I'm going pretty fast. When you first get one of these, go a little bit slower. I can't hardly see. Alright, switching back to the safety razor. And I do sometimes actually do both. Just kind of trim down with the straight razor. And do some finishing touches with this. I'm doing a lot more than finishing touches right now, I realize. But sometimes I just kind of finish off with the safety razor. Because you can see it's pretty good at getting a normal close shave. And then if I do my finishing touches with my safety razor, sometimes I do a cross grain cut with my straight razor to try to get a little closer if I need a real close shave for some reason. I don't usually have a long beard like this. I actually grew it out, well, for fun, and also because I thought it would be a good video to make for you guys. So, okay, make sure to hit that subscribe button, Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this.